Hey guys, Master Red Dragon here. Got a big idea for Zoom here, alright? So we're going to be talking about Zoom from the Flash CW series. Okay, now we know from the next episode that Killer Frost and Reverse Flash will be back. Well, Reverse Flash will be back, but we know Killer Frost is coming. Kind of knew that from the leaked footage, everything, in that new trailer. Amazing. I'm really wondering why Reverse Flash is back, or how he can be back, which really got me thinking about who can Zoom be. Now, let's see. Let's run back what we know of Zoom and what's happened on the Flash previously. All right. First season, we know that the Reverse Flash lost his speed somehow. He could still have traces of it, like Barry did when he lost his speed to Blackout, which was because Blackout was draining all electricity in there. Now, we know that Zoom did something similar to Barry and did to Jay as well. Took the speed, everything, and he's got those claws. I mean, those are clues, guys. The blue lightning would actually, I think, would be a reference to Evil Barry from the New 52, but it gets weird. Alright, but I'll get back to that in a second. So we know Blackout was able to steal the Flash's speed. Reverse Flash was looking into that. We don't know what the hell he did with that. We know Reverse Flash lost his speed after a time battle after he killed Barry's mom, waiting 15 years for the Flash to be created. And then all that we know from there. Now Zoom shows up with metahumans, and then he's starting to make an appearance himself. Alright, now people have been saying, don't do this Reverse Flash stuff. It's all the hype and everything. Like, it's all overdone. Seriously, it is not overdone. Because the thing is, Reverse Flash is to Flash as Joker is to Batman. I mean, seriously, he's the mortal villain. I mean, you can't have one without the other. I mean, it's like Superman and Lex Luthor, or Superman and Brainiac, Superman and Doomsday, Superman and Darkseid. Superman has a lot of mortal enemies, and I agree with Wonder Woman. I mean, Batman has to have these enemies show up because that shows what he stands for. He does not kill. But the thing is, with Wonder Woman, when she deals with a problem, she deals with the problem. Yeah. Anyway, back to Zoom. Right? So we know this. Eddie went through the thing. Now, Eddie was the key for Reverse Flash being in this. Alright? Which means that Eddie would somehow have to be alive in this universe for Reverse Flash to be back. Which tells me that I originally had a theory that maybe it's, Earth 2 Eddie, as well as, a few other people shared this idea on there. So it could have been Earth 2 Eddie, but from the fact of it, it seems different. I mean, if we're looking at body types here, people are looking into that. I'm going like, guys, the suit would be able to hide that. And you don't know about the eyes. There are such things as contact lenses to make it like that. So what we see here could absolutely not match because of his powers in the show, and because makeup and everything else in the real world. So by that, the suit and the looks and the body type will tell us nothing about the Flash. That can only be like a hint about Zoom. It'll tell us nothing. Now, what do we know about what Zoom looks like? All right, we know he has blue lightning, his black suit, and he has like claws, and his face is just and those eyes look just menacing. I think it's just the suit. The suit really comes together really nicely. So, what do we know? He's also got a Reverse Flash symbol. I mean, it's black and everything, but it's in the Reverse Flash way, not the Flash. So, which tells me it might not be Evil Barry. I mean, the Blue Lightning would be a hint to it, but we see Earth 2 Barry here, and we do know that Harrison Wells knows that he created Zoom. But Zoom knows about all the multiverse. So, which means, and he appeared in Earth 2. Alright? Which I'm not saying he is from Earth 2, I'm just saying that it seems that they're leading us to that conclusion from the evidence we have so far. Now, with all this, I would say that Zoom is definitely someone we probably already know. If he's not, then he's probably by a different name. Now, with the black suit and the claws and the fact that it's a speed thing, I would say he's Earth 2 Daniel West, the Reverse Flash of the New 52. Now, I say that because I've looked at all the other Reverse Flashes. All of them either have the yellow suit. He's the only one with black and red, and claws and spikes on his arm. Now, Zoom may not have those spikes on his arm, but he does have the claws. Now, do we know what he can do with that? I'm not sure, but we do know he can siphon off, the Speed Force from any speedster. So he's done it to Jay Garrick. He's also done it to Barry Allen a little bit because he's not as fast as he used to be. We now know, spoiler alert incoming, that because Harrison Wells of Earth 2, to save his daughter's life or something, he'll be working with Zoom to make Barry faster. The faster Barry is, the more Speed Force Zoom can siphon off. And Zoom keeps hinting, like being a hero, you'll die. Something. Originally, when I saw this in the trailer, I thought he's referring to Eddie. He's got to be. And which means anything else, but it could be just something that he thinks. I heard an interesting theory that they thought it might be Earth 2 Henry Allen. But why would it be that, and why would he go after Jay Garrick? It doesn't fit. And we know Earth 2 Barry's involved here, so, and we don't think it's him. So my opinion is, it's Eddie from Earth 2, or possibly Earth 1, just a little bit, or it's Daniel West. I mean, Daniel West seems to be the logical thing with the claws, the speed, and everything. And since they introduced Wally, it just seems natural to be Daniel. Speaking of Wally, I really do hope they go into more of his story and, he gradually gets his powers, maybe at the end of the season. Because I really want to see this character grow and evolve like Roy on Arrow. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen here. But I'm predicting on Zoom it'll be someone probably we already know, or it'll be Daniel West. I'm gonna say Earth 2 Eddie, or Earth 1 Eddie, or Daniel West. It's gotta be one of those two. Oh, an interesting theory. I think since the Reverse Flash lost his speed, right? He did that in a time battle. Now, the speedsters are connected throughout time and space, thanks to the Speed Force. Alright? So when they run in either, dimension they're in, or, either one, Earth 1, Earth 2, they'll be connected in time. Which means if Earth 1, Reverse Flash, and Flash are chasing and going to the night Barry's mother died, what if, and Zoom has already crossed over there, and he's ran fast enough and gone through the Speed Force into the time stream, he could have robbed Reverse Flash of his speed without even knowing it, probably. So, I seriously want to hear some thoughts on this. I am curious to see what will happen, and I say good luck to the Flash. I mean, seriously. And with Reverse Flash returning, I have a feeling that he's going to be helping Barry against Zoom, because technically Reverse Flash is the fastest speedster of all. He deals more with time. Everything would move slower for him than would for Barry. So I am really, really wanting to see more of this. It is becoming awesome. I really want to see more Wentworth Miller and, as Cold, and more Heatwave and Golden Glider, and more of the Rogues. Love Mark Hamill as the Trickster. And I want to really wish everyone luck. If you have not seen Star Wars yet, I'm really wishing you more luck, because as more and more people see it, the more likely you will run into a spoiler, as long as it takes you to see it. So I seriously wish you all luck, best of luck, happy holidays, and have a happy new year.